There's a moment you keep running from. Not loud, not dramatic, just silent. No distraction, no noise, no thoughts grabbing your attention. And when it shows up, you reach for something. Your phone, a thought, another distraction, anything to get away from it. But what if that silence is the one thing that you actually need to face? You felt it before, sitting alone, driving in your car, laying in bed at night. Everything goes quiet for a second, and something feels off. Not painful, not overwhelming, just unfamiliar. So your mind jumps in, starts thinking, starts planning, starts analyzing. Because staying in that silence feels like losing control. But here's what you haven't seen yet. That silence doesn't feel uncomfortable because something is wrong. It feels uncomfortable because something is missing. What's missing? It's the constant noise you've been using to define yourself. Your thoughts, your reactions, your internal commentary. Without that, you don't know who you are. So the mind rushes in to rebuild the noise. Not because it's helping you, but because it's protecting a familiar identity. Look closely at that silence, not as something to escape, but as something to observe. Because in that moment, nothing is actually wrong. There's no problem to solve, no identity to maintain, no story to continue. And yet, you're still here, aware and present. That's the part most people overlook. They think the silence is emptiness, but it's not empty. It's just not filled with what they're used to. That silence isn't something you enter. It's what's left when everything else stops. It's been here the entire time. Under every thought, behind every reaction, before every identity you've ever held. You don't create it, you don't reach it, and you don't become it. It's what remains when you stop trying to be anything. Not a better version of yourself, not a more peaceful version, not a more spiritual version. Just what's already here. The discomfort you feel in silence isn't coming from the silence. It's coming from the mind realizing it has nothing to grab onto. It has no problem, no identity, no direction. And without that, it starts to panic. So it creates noise again. Thoughts, concerns, questions, anything to pull you back into movement. Because as long as you're moving mentally, you don't have to face what's already still. This shows up in ways you don't even notice. You reach for your phone the second things get quiet. You turn on music, or a video, or background noise, even when you don't really want to. You keep conversations going longer than they need to. You replay situations in your head, just to avoid sitting in stillness. Even when you're relaxing, your mind is still running. Because stopping feels unfamiliar. But here's the shift. Next time that silence shows up, don't feel it. Don't analyze it. Don't try to understand it. Just notice it. Not as something happening to you, but as something that's always been there. You don't need to hold on to it. You don't need to deepen it. You don't need to turn it into anything. Just stop leaving it, even for a moment, and that's enough. The silence you've been avoiding was never the problem. It's the one place where nothing needs to be fixed. Nothing needs to be figured out. Nothing needs to be maintained. And the moment you stop running from it, you don't find answers. You don't find meaning. You don't find a better version of yourself. You just stop losing what was never gone. If this journey spoke to you, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone ready to experience life beyond thought. Comment below. When was the last time you noticed the silence and didn't run from it? I read every comment. If you would like to support my work directly, you can do so at buymeacoffee.com/magnumopus333. Or you can explore some original merchandise at my Teespring store online. The link is in the description below. Remember, your consciousness is the key that unlocks reality. Let's keep unlocking it together. Thank you for watching. Until next time.